Hi guys, and welcome back for another game. This game is again from the Korean server, and our players are going to be Leenock, spawning as the Blue Zerg at the 9 o'clock position on Metalopolis. And I think all the games I casted today is on this map. As you know, this map is like really popular on the Korean server. So his opponent is going to be huhuman or huhuman or whatever you want to call him. And he is spawning as the red Protoss at the 12 o'clock position on Metalopolis. And human, he's actually more human here. I did cast games with him before, and he did that really cool blink stalker micro. So that was against the Zerg. So we'll see how he does in this game. Maybe he's gonna do the same thing. I'm hoping at least. So actually, APM both players over 250. Actually, wow. The Leenock here doing 300 plus at one point. So anyway, Leenock, I do believe he is top 100 on the Korean server. I think I'm not 100% on that, but both of these players are in the Diamond League, and they are in the higher half of that league. So it's not like a pro. I don't think any of these guys are pros, but I mean they're still entertaining to watch, and it is a PvZ, and usually PvZs are very interesting to watch, and that's why I wanted to cast this game. So human here making that gateway at the ramp here, most likely going to get a Cyber Core over here as well, plus a Zealot right in here to block that off. And both workers are actually crossing each other to scout. And actually, it's, again, they scout across the base. So I guess the Overlord's already seen the base there, but I guess they just want to scout across instead of scout to the nearest base. So anyway, we do have this probe, and he is going to see everything that's going on in the base. Really early Zerg, if you don't see a pool, you don't see a 6 or 7 pool, it's really nothing to worry about, as either an expansion is going to come down or a hatchery. But I do think that it's going to be a fast expand, or maybe not, I don't know. This guy is waiting here. Actually, we do have a pool already. Where is the pool? Oh, actually, it's right here. Actually, I missed it. So we do have a pool. Not too sure how early that pool was, as these guys. We have 6 links actually coming in here, 2 humans base, and oh my goodness, human trying to get that zealot out. There is a probe standing in the way, but I don't know if that guy is going to hold it for that long. As a zealot needs to come over here. Oh, this probe, so close. There we go, the zealot. Oh, not in time. That's a zealot. Just a little bit late here, as these links are going to come in here, and that zealot running away, trying not to get surrounded, but he does get surrounded, and he is going to go down. So corner boosting another zealot out right now as we speak, as the probes are coming out the line for human to defend against his early Zergling attack. So that pool probably went down really early. I'm not too sure what the timing was, as I was not really paying attention, I guess. So, but I'm sure you guys can see that on the replay. So these probes are trying to exit out, and look at these guys chasing away the probes. And oh, actually this guy went in there just in time and not dying. So now we do have a zealot here, and these links are still running around and trying to do some damage. As now that actually it's the whole way it's blocked off by the pylon. And so now we do have the zealot trying to go against these Zerglings with the probes as well, and this guy has that green, the green gas. Maybe you can do some poison to the probes. And actually, these links are just being so annoying, going around both sides with that drone to try to kill. There we go. One probe does go down here for human, and human actually does have a stalker out right now with a zealot. So the stalker is going to be able to shoot something at least. The zealot is trying to survive, and he should be. There we go. He doesn't make it there. So. He did have to wall this off though, and we do have an expansion here by Leenock, as he got up really early. I didn't see the timing, but I know it was early. So we do have a queen right now, and we do have one more coming up at the natural. So a second gas going up for human. So that attack was pretty close there, as that really early attack. So right now, actually not too much damage. As you can see, 16 under 17 in favor of the Zerg, as the income wise. And army size is pretty even as well, so not too much damage actually. Human here did good work to defend against those Zergling attacks, and now he does have a robotics facility coming in as well, so not too much damage. And so he did a good job of defending against the Zerglings, pulling his probes away, not letting them die. But I do think that the Zerg should be ahead of me on minerals, as at that time he was mining all the time, and the probes was going back and forth trying to not get killed. So we'll see how that plays out in the future here, as Zergling speed is on the way, and the robo facility is almost done here, as an Overlord is actually over here looking at stuff. We do have a spotter pylon over on the side here, which is a good idea. Nothing over here just yet. So this Overlord is going to fly to somewhere to try to see, and we do have an Warp Prism actually. So these guys, these Zealots, are probably going to get loaded up there, and he is probably want to drop in here somewhere, as Leenock, at the moment, he doesn't really have any forces. I mean, look at the army, 33 over 27, income 21, couple queens, so that's really not that many forces. I mean, it's 3 lings, and that's about it. I mean, 1 stalker here. With his pylon, the 3 links are not going to do that much, as this War Prism is almost done. I do believe he's going to try to get 1 more Zealot, and probably going to go for some harassment with the 4 Zealots. There we go, that Zealot does come in, the War Prism is out, and they're going to get loaded up, so this War Prism is going to go out to do some damage. There are tons of Overlords on the map, but I do believe the route that this guy is taking should be pretty safe, as there is no Overlord in the way, so that drop is definitely going to happen here. We do have 3 links in the front, but they're not going to do much here, as this War Prism is going to come in, and actually we do have a bunch of links now, so these guys probably not going to do as much damage as he will want to, but they are going to surround the Queen, so that Queen does get sniped by the Zealots. Actually, there we go, getting loaded up into the ship, and they are going to go down here. Yes, they are. Not releasing the Zealots right now, and actually the War Prism is out of shields, so they're actually going to drop up here and trying to kill some drones, and the drones actually all exiting, so these Zealots need to get loaded up again. There we go, and drop again, there we go, and they are going to try to slice some drones, and they do kill 1 drone, but this guy needs to probably run away, as that Queen is coming in. But that was some nice drops. The Zealots were dropped actually on the 4 corners of the Queen, so the Queen, I mean, it's a large thingy, so you know, you can't really go anywhere, and that was a pretty nice snipe in my opinion. So now we do have a bunch of links here for Leenock, and Leenock actually making a bunch more links, and then there is an observer here for human, so he is definitely seeing everything that's going on here. And actually we do have a Colossus coming out as well, and that thermal lance, oh never mind, and that's actually the gravitic drive. Okay, for the War Prism speed, and Colossus is out, as I do think he should be able to research that thermal lance after the Warp Prism or the warp speed. So right now the Overseer coming in here, I guess, for a scout. I don't think he actually put down any changelings, or maybe he did. No, he definitely did not. So we do have 1 Colossus out right now with only like 2 Zealots and 1 Stalker, and a second Colossus coming out as well. So I guess he is going to go for a Colossus versus so far Zerglings, and now we do have a Spire coming up here. So with that Spire up, I mean, once he can get the Spire up, he can probably kill this ground army pretty easily. I mean, the Colossus is not very good against Mutas, as you know. So this guy is coming in here trying to do something. Probably going to do contamination or something. But there we go, he does contaminate the thermal lance. Oh wow, what a very smart move here, as you can probably see the thing is researching, and he's going to stop that research, as these mutas are going to come out about halfway down the spire. So, and there he is making a roach horn as well at the same time. So he does have spine crawlers on the front as well. Just trying to, I guess, build the counter to the Colossus, but the Mutas are going to be the main attack force, I do believe. With the Mutas in the air, with the Lings on the ground, that should be pretty potent. Actually, another drop here with 1 Colossus. Oh, and they picked them up right now. These Lings are going to just eat him alive. There we go, he does get picked up. Oh my goodness, 25 HP. Good thing he has that speed. I mean, if he didn't have that speed, he might have got killed. So the expansion is coming down for human as well, and there are a lot of Zealots now for him to protect the Colossus, but so far not enough air army as or anti-air, as the Mutas should be coming in pretty soon here, because there we go, 8 Mutas on the way for Leenock, and I don't think he knows about the Spire. No, he does know about the Spire, so he should be getting some Stalkers. 1 Stalker. I mean, only 1 Stalker. I'm not too sure what he's thinking. He's getting actually okay. He's getting some sentries, but he's going to need a lot more than that to deal with the Mutas. Actually making two more good gateways, so that is good. Some more Colossus coming out right now, and the Mutas are going to fly in here. Oh my goodness. 8 Mutas versus 2 sentries plus a Stalker, so we'll see who wins there. That sentry does go down, and these sentries are getting focused right now. Oh man, that Stalker getting focused as well. Now the Mutas are going to work on these Colossus, so desperately trying to march towards the enemy base, as they need to do some damage before they die, and 1 Colossus does get killed there already. and the second one is going down rapidly. Attack level 1 is going down for human, and he is going to try to come in here and do some damage, but there are 3 spines here, so he's going to go around and trying to harass, but we do have a bunch of lings on the ground, and I think this is going to be it for human, as that army is going to get annihilated with all these lings and all the mutants in the air. And more mutants are coming out as well, and he's actually making more Colossus, which is I mean, he needs to build Stalkers or Sentries or something, some anti-air, you know. Colossus right now, I mean, you want to kill the Lynx, but I think he's be better off with Zealots than the Colossus at this time because of the mutants in the air. And look at these mutants just going to kill, probably going to kill all these Stalkers. And GG calls human, as he cannot do anything about that. So that early attack definitely did some damage there, as he basically, I mean, or you know, he went straight for Colossus, you know, not building that much of a ground army. And when he had the minerals, he just basically got a bunch of Zealots. So these mutants definitely caught him off guard, I think. Even though he saw the Spire, he didn't really warp in that many Stalkers, you know, that were that many Sentries. I'm not too sure what he was thinking. I mean, he should either got a cannons really fast or try to, you know, at least turtle or something. But basically not enough in here, as those Colossus went down so fast, and with the links surrounding the Zealots, it's just, you know, there's no way. Anyway, good game here, and hope you guys enjoyed that game, as the Zerg takes the win. Zin signing off.